Hey everybody, it's Natasha from Mission Bend, and for today's Food for Thought, we're doing pumpkin everything, a no-bake pumpkin cheesecake. Here is what you're gonna need to do your recipe. Mixing bowl, can opener for your pumpkin. You're gonna need some measuring cups. Here I have a 1 cup, a half cup, half teaspoon, and quarter teaspoon for our little things. 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. You're gonna need cinnamon, vanilla, ground nutmeg, 1 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree or just pumpkin stuff, some salt, your powdered sugar. Obviously you're gonna need your mixer. And I am cheating a little bit today, guys, sorry. And I bought pre-made crusts instead of making my own. So if you want to do that, I bought 2 in case I have too much mix. So let's get started. Okay, so we're putting in our cream cheese here. And we're going to start by beating our cream cheese with our hand mixer. If you have a stand mixer, use that. But right now we're going to use our hand mixer to beat our cream cheese till it's light and fluffy. Make sure we got everything in there. Whoop. Let's go ahead and scrape. Make sure all that tasty goodness is in there. Right there. It's gonna be a little loud, so let's go ahead and light and fluffy. It should be a little couple minutes. Make sure no lumps are left over, and then we'll add everything else. It's kind of the consistency you want to get when you're creaming sugar and butter together for like an icing. Speed it up just a little. It is a workout. Yay! Okay, so now we're gonna add our pumpkin puree. Always be careful when you're opening one of these because they are sharp. You can use our little spoon here. There we go. So just put 1 whole can of this stuff in there. Take those. If you want to use, because I know some people like using actual pumpkin, they like to boil it down and use real pumpkin. You can go ahead and do that too. You don't always have to use the canned stuff, but that is baker's choice. Okay, just a little bit more, make sure we get every part of it. There we go. Put that to the side. And we're gonna carefully mix this in. No lumps, remember. There we go. It's still pretty lumpy, so we're gonna keep going, and we'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so now we have it all mixed up. You don't really see any lumps, it's nice and whipped. And now we're gonna add our cup of powdered sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead and use, this is a half cup, but I'm going to use it twice. So we pack it in there nice and tight. Always have a little extra just in case. So we got a half. And another half. So we have 1 cup powdered sugar right there. And we're going to toss just a little bit for luck. Okay, so with this, you're gonna go ahead and mix it in, same thing, no lumps, and then we'll get on to the next step. Okay, so I just put in a half teaspoon of nutmeg here, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're gonna put in a quarter teaspoon of some salt, which is gonna be a little harder because I do not have as much salt. There we go, quarter teaspoon, all done. And There we go. Now we're gonna mix. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more cheating here. Instead of making up our own whipped cream, we're gonna use Tasty Ready Whip, and we're gonna put in about 1.5 cups into our mix. We're gonna fold it in slowly so that you get a nice fluffy cheesecake batter. No one ever said it had to be the size of the cup. That's a cup. Half a cup. And we're gonna fold it in nice and slowly, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we're done folding in our whipped cream, we're gonna pour it into our pie shell. So just carefully get everything in there. If you feel like it's too much, that's why I have another pie shell, or you can have one ready too and just pour it all into 2. But I think we can actually manage to get it all into 1 this time. It's gonna be a nice tall pie, tall cream cheese, tall cheesecake. Okay, now it's all poured in, and I smoothed it over a little. And so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge for 4 hours or overnight until it's set. But we'll see you later this afternoon for a delicious taste test. So as you can see, it's set and ready, and I've already decorated it with some whipped cream rosettes and whatnot with some Ready Whip, and also sprinkled some of these little rainbow sugar crystal sprinkles all over it. I tried to look for fall colors. They were out, so we made do with rainbow. But that's what we got there. Go ahead and give us a like here on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on our Facebook personal branch Facebook page, and then the general system Facebook page. So you can be up to date on all the fun stuff that we're doing, all the fun programs, and you can be up to date also if big things are happening. So we'll see you next time for another fun, tasty dessert. Bye, guys.